It bothers me because I'm backwards.
Hmm.
Hi. I see myself as other people see me. I don't know. One waiting.
Mm-hmm.
3 waiting. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live tonight. If you're not in Calgary, we just had a big dump of snow. I think it's still snowing. Or it's snowing again. One or the other. So, shall we start? So we've got a few crystals here for you tonight.
Yep, Jane is.
Is she?
Yep.
Hi, Jane. So I think everybody kind of knows the drill, right? Just bid on the items that you want to purchase. Just say sold, the name, and the price, because we do have some things that have more than one size, so it's more than one price. And we do the invoice tomorrow, which is payable within 24 hours. And if you need it shipped, if you're looking at this maybe later and you need it shipped, we do have shipping options that you'll be able to look at and decide which one is right for you when you get your invoice. And if you want to buy some larger items or you've got a larger bill, we do have Sazel, which is a payment company that you can do it over 4 payments, and there is no tax or whatever you call it, interest. There's no interest on that. All prices are in Canadian dollars, and I do have some items here that are at a deeper discount, and I'll let you know which ones those are as we go through. And I think that was it. Oh, there's a couple of perfectly imperfect pieces, but you pretty much would never know it.
No, pretty much not.
And the other thing is I've got a couple of my own sacred tools in here tonight. So that will be a treat as well. So, shall we start? The first.
Hi, Kathleen. Sorry.
What?
I just said hi, Kathleen.
Oh, hi, Kathleen. Isn't that funny? Miss Kathleen. It's so great that you're here. Do you know that I thought about you today? And I thought, gee, I haven't seen her on the live for a while. And there you are. I manifested you.
Yes.
Welcome tonight. So our first item is hi. Are some Lemurian points. They're $19 each, but I'm going to this one. Cheryl put a bunch of them. Are these all of them? Not all of them. Yeah, I didn't think so. A bunch of them out in a dish here, and then I went, oh, what's that one? This one is a double terminated one, and I think it's the only one in the lot. So. And we know that the energy goes in the direction of the termination points. So it goes back and forth like this, and it balances male and female energies. But what it also does is kind of brings the energy in and out and kind of in and out like that. So you could use it as a nice double terminated wand, but just make sure that the one end Sure, Jane. That you don't have it pointing at you, right? So whatever is coming from you goes shooting out into somebody else or vice versa, right? You don't want their stuff. So that's for Jane. And there's some really nice points in here, actually. This one's really cool. Look at the stuff inside of there. There's lots going on in that one. In that one, there's lots of figures and things in that one. That looks just really bright from the thing. And there's a lot that are very clear as well. Oh, my boot. And very, very clear. They are $19 and we've got 32 of them. And of course, it's a quartz, so it's magnifying and that kind of thing, programmable. But being that it's a Lemurian, it has lots of ancient wisdom. Great to meditate with, and they help you connect into the Akashic records as well. Like that, yeah. Unfortunately, when we get them, they're rough points. Nothing has been done to them. So some of them will have little chips and stuff, but that's how they came to us. And unfortunately, what's this one? Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah. Is they come in like a bag. So sometimes their points or little chips happen, but that can also happen in mining as well. But they have some nice, interesting. This one's got some nice fairy frost in it right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that light is really bright. Let me turn that light down a bit. Is that better? Let's see. I gotta turn it. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Still pretty. Oh, that one behind us. Yeah. It's sort of shining through, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of looking through them earlier. Nice and clear. And some with really nice etchings as well. And the etchings, look at this one. Look at all those marks.
I know, it's very cool.
It's like somebody was
scribing this way.
Yeah. It's like encoded or something.
Yeah.
Starberry. But some of them, there's a couple of them that have really nice
rainbow in there.
Ooh. They have some really nice etchings on them. Some of them, and that's usually from water flowing over them and around them for millions of years. Yeah, each one is very, very different, very cool. Yeah. And there was one here that had 2 windows on it. It was a chunky one.
It was a chunky.
There, that one. It's got a tiny little window right there. You can see that little diamond shape. And then it's got another bigger one on the other side right there. That's like a window to your soul. Window deep down inside of the crystal. So yeah, so some really neat and interesting pieces. Some of them have a little bit of iron with them, so that gives them lots of nice grounding. Oops.
Gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. No, it's got to go that way. We're backwards.
We're backwards
again.
Yeah.
Was it backwards last month when I was sick?
It was.
Is it? It was the week before.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I don't know if there's something that you can do to turn that around. What's that?
Share.
Oh, I don't want to share right now.
We'll figure it out.
That's okay. We'll just be backwards. Okay, I've got another quartz here. This one I've called a fairy playground because it has tons of what look like fairy figures and fairy frost and everything inside of there, yet it still has a lot of clarity and clearness to it, more than I think you can see on the screen. There, like that. Nice big generator as well. Yeah, I'm seeing myself like everybody else sees me, right? So same with you. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Usually it's the other way around.
Usually I'm on that side and Cheryl's on that side.
Yeah.
But on the screen I'm on that side.
It all works.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, this one is 124, and they say when there is fairies within, fairy frost and fairy figures, to me it's like a big celebration in here. It's almost like they're dancing around and their hands are up and their wings are going and they're having
a party.
Yeah, they're having a party. And this is what the bottom looks like. And there's really nice rainbows in here too as well. I just saw one. They say that when there's fairies present like that, and when you start to work with it, some of that fairy energy gets imparted into you, which I think is very cool. I've always thought that was very cool.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a channel face on it too. So really good for meditating with as well. Maybe connect with those fairies. And channel some really cool, maybe great information.
Yeah, lots of fun working with the fairies.
Yes, some of that mischievous kind of stuff. So this one is 124. So it's a nice big piece for to work with. Now this next one is a deep discount. This is an orchid calcite sphere, and you can see down here the black. That's black tourmaline, and it probably has feldspar down there as well. That white could be feldspar or some pinkies down
It's
there.
pink.
Well, this part's white, but there's pink within it. I don't know what
that's very cool.
Pink tourmaline, maybe pink
Maybe.
calcite.
Maybe.
It's a nice big sphere. It was $375 and it is now $225. So a nice big discount. And orchid calcite is a type of orange calcite. And it's really good for bringing out your sensual side. It's a stone that's full of passion and creativity, sexuality, inspiration. And with the black tourmaline, it would be nice and grounding in those areas as well. So a really nice sphere all the way around. So if you're doing any kind of creative work, and passion also means what we're passionate about. It doesn't always have to be sex, right? Yeah. Sexual. It is a lot about what we're passionate about and bringing that out in ourselves and going forward and doing it. And bringing out the creativity to be able to do it and everything too. So this is orchid calcite, and it is now $225, which is a great deal for a big sphere like that. Right there. And if you love moss agate, I've got a couple of pieces here that are really quite cool. I've got one heart, and you can see a lot of the mossy stuff in it. Even this is kind of mossy over here. You can see all of that. And then this is the back right there. Lots of connecting with, I thought I saw something there, with nature and the elementals, but it's a stone of abundance as well. A lot of people use it in their abundance grids, and you got to love your abundance, right? with the hearts. To me, it's like a garden, little love garden. So $19 for that one. I only have one right there. And then I've got this really cool touchstone, big touchstone. And you can see on here, it's almost like it's got compartments here. Oh my God, is that an angel?
Yes, it is so.
That looks like an
Right there.
angel or something. Yeah. But look at all the mossy stuff. So it's like a bit of compartmentalized, kind of like the heart as well. And then look at the back. There's some really nice translucency, so you can actually see a bit inside. Can I have the? Oh, it's right here. See if we can actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see. You can see light through it.
Yeah.
Too. Like that, but the moss agate again is really good for the wealth and manifesting luck as well. This is a really neat piece, like a big Christmas tree right here.
Yeah. Very cool.
Or something. I love that, and it feels really good in the hand. Really, really good in the hand. So it's really good to add to if you're doing any manifesting of money. But if you are feeling ungrounded, it's really good to hold moss agate because it'll make you feel like you've got your feet firmly planted on the ground and in the grass. So kind of like that earthing that a lot of people do. So really, really good for that. And this piece is $18. But it's just like compartmentalized, like your heart. Look at how you can see
all those
through it.
little pictures in each compartment.
Yeah, it's like little art galleries, right? Those are cool. Right there. Okay, why do I have? Oops, I put the wrong thing there. That's okay. I've got it here.
Good.
I put it instead of
moss.
Oh, Kathleen. The touchstone. So this next item is peridot, but we haven't had peridot like this in the store for a few years.
It's
This
really
is
cool.
It's from Arizona. It's actually peridot that's growing on basalt. And this is what it looks like right there. You can see the green here is all peridot. And then these, where it's the open holes like that, that's basalt. And then you can see it around here. And there's lots of wee, tiny little pieces. You can see some of the really dark stuff here. Those are a little bit larger and deeper colored peridot crystals on them. And I've got 3 sizes here, I think.
4 sizes.
Yeah, I've got 4 sizes. This is the largest size, and it's 33. And it would just sit there lovely like that. Could probably get an air plant or something.
I was
and
going to
on
say
there.
it needs to be like, that would be very cool.
Yeah, and it almost looks fuzzy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks kind of fuzzy. But yeah, so it comes from Arizona. So that the largest piece is 33. The next size down is 19, right there. You can see it.
I like the shape of that one. If you tip it if you tip it forward, like hold it like you were.
You do it.
This way.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm at the wrong angle. Tip it this way. It's got a face. See, it's like a turtle coming out of its shell.
And you can see the eye.
Yeah.
But was this the one that was like
Oh yeah,
the alligator
yeah,
skull
yeah.
right there? That looks like a
The
skull.
whole thing does.
No,
yeah.
this is like a dinosaur skull.
Yeah,
There's
the alligator. Yeah,
skull.
yeah. That was a very cool one.
Yeah, this was a really neat piece, and it is 19. He's got character. Let's put it that way. Lots
Jane
of
wants to
character.
know how delicate it is.
You will get little tiny pieces that do come off of it, Jane. But for the most part, like I'm rubbing it here and nothing's coming off on this piece. But on some of them, you will get some little wee tiny pieces.
Okay.
If you can see them like that. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
There. So, but like I said, I'm rubbing this and there's nothing coming off here on that piece. So that one's 19. And then I've got two at $11.99. I think maybe it's the big one that there's some stuff coming off
Yeah,
of it.
because the smaller ones, it doesn't seem to be coming off. That's a skull.
Yeah. So I've got two here at, what did I say, $11.99 here, and there's more on that side as well. Here, and then around there. And of course, peridot is another really good one for manifesting wealth. It really amps it up. You know, if you were doing crystal grid or something like that, it really amps it up. But peridot also cleanses the heart chakra and the solar plexus. So it's a very protective stone for the aura as well. And it really helps with staying positive, your confidence, and moving forward. And the basalt helps with courage and strength, and boosts all of that especially if you're going through challenging times. So this is like a good friend if you're doing that. And these are our other two pieces, and they are $4.80. And Cheryl said, there's a skull right there. See, look at that guy.
He's so cute. I just love him.
Woo!
He's kind of making what's going on, kind of scowling on his face. But yeah.
And then this has, on both sides, there's lots of peridot growing on it there. Now, you can meditate with peridot or carry it with you. And it will further your luck, your desires, and your dreams. So, there was a message there from Jane.
I see that.
Cheryl's just picking one for you.
Yeah,
Jane.
just picking.
Picking. Have a drink of water. Our next piece is actually another deep discount, and this one is a piece of quartz. It's a generator. This one was $191, and now it's $95. Right here. And they always used to say that the clearer the quartz, the more masculine the energy. The cloudier the quartz, the more feminine the energy. So it has actually, even though it's quartz, it's got a softer feel to it and also a softer look as well. But there's some interesting things in here too. And I think that you could probably do some scrying with this. You could put it on a light like that.
Yeah.
Right? It's too bad it doesn't show up really well on the camera.
On the camera, no.
Yeah, like that. Or just come down here a little bit more. Can you hold that for me? And then I'll just put it here. There. That looks really nice. That's not so white,
yeah.
bright like that. Yeah. So another deep discount in for tonight. And there are some clear spots in here, clear in here and clear up in there. But it has, thank you, Cheryl, has some nice, well, again, it's like fairy frost, right?
Yeah.
Inside of it. And look at that. Can you see a face
right there? There is a face right
Guess
there.
what? There's chloride in here too. So chloride is a very strong dynamic healing crystal or mineral. Actually, it's a mineral. And there is some spots of chloride right here, little dots, and there's actually a little face in there. It's so cute. So 95 is what the price is now. And there's a nice big huge rainbow on the back there.
Yeah, I love that rainbow
as
on that
well.
piece.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
I know it's so nice.
It's so nice.
We've got a piece of tanzanite, a beautiful violet flame tanzanite.
Mm-hmm.
Natural crystal, nothing's been done to it or anything like that. And there is a couple of terminated spots on it as well in this little cluster. Right there, you can see the color. I think the terminated point is right. There's one there. I think there's one right here as well. And tanzanite, of course, comes from Tanzania. And it is an extremely high vibration crystal. Very, very good for the third eye and the intuition. But it's also a stone for, what's his name? Saint Germain, who is the keeper of the violet flame. So being able to use that and bring that into the body for healing. But meditate with it or work with it and connect to the angelic realms as well so that you actually get lots of great information that you can use for spiritual growth, for healing, or anything like that. It connects also to the ascended masters and that realm as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. So we haven't had big pieces in the store we've had some bigger pieces in the store, but those are $400 or $500.
Yes.
But nice to find some other pieces that are a bit smaller. Now, how it works through the higher heart chakra, which is like your thymus, so up in here, and your third eye and your crown chakras, heart, the higher heart, and up. But it helps you to do everything through your heart with compassion. So it's a very beautiful, energetic stone.
It is. It's got a lovely energy.
And it brings in divine love. And that piece is $150. It's natural. And again, it's one of those ones where it's a collectible. It's a hard to find, hard to get. You see some on the internet where they are real crystals as far as you can see, kind of see through them. They're more transparent, but those are hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars. So it's really nice to be able to get something that's more affordable, right? And still has the same energy, right?
That's right. So
violet flame, tanzanite. So very, very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
From there. So I'll take that was the other one. Trollite. I love Trawlite. It's a stone of light,
Mhm.
but it helps to awaken your spirituality. And it's also another high vibration crystal. Just not sure. This is
Yeah.
a cross. So I've got two sizes. This is the larger size
No.
here,
Smaller ones.
like that. And this is the larger size right here. These three. And Cheryl and I were looking at this one earlier. And look at the wave there. It's like riding the wave down, right down in there.
Yeah.
But Trawlite really works well with the soul star, the crown, the third eye, and the throat chakras. And it connects them all to the higher realms. And because it is a higher vibration crystal, you might, if you're working strongly with it, you might want to keep a grounding crystal around too. But the one thing that Trawlite does, I'll have to get the prices from you after. It brings light, new pathways of light into your body. But I really like this one.
I know, I do too.
It's got a cross on it. But the other thing is if you look closely, it's almost like up here it's got some lightning, and then there's light traveling down, and there it's right there, and it's not quite all the way there yet. It's kind of a cool piece. And these ones, the color of those ones are stunning. And I like
one with the wave.
Yes. And then look at that one. This one, it makes me feel like I'm standing up on a cliff overlooking. Oh, look at the face. Oh, you can see that as clear as day.
Yeah.
He looks a little grumpy.
The stone.
Yeah.
Soul of the stone.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So these three sizes are $26. And then I've got six at $17.77.
And there's a really cool one in here. It's this one.
Right. There's one here that has lots of beings in it.
Yes.
I was looking at it and I went, oh, look at that, Cheryl. Look at that figure right there. That's very cool. And then there's ones over here too. And this way.
They're all floating.
Right? Oops.
Yeah.
No, he's this way.
Floating through time.
Oh boy, I can't stand it when it's
No,
backwards.
That's what I kept having trouble with when you were away. It's like, okay.
So there can be a little bits of orange in here, which is orange Wagnerite, and then there could also be a little bit of pale green. So there's orange in this one. You can see that dark in there. That's actually a dark orange. And some of them may have a little green cast, and that's green argillite. But Wagnerite is a lot about fun and laughter. And so it brings that element in as well. And I love this color. It's like that baby blue color. Isn't it pretty? It's like the water, and then there's the sand. But these ones are $17.77. They're all faceted. So what a lot of people do with faceted ones is they put them on their third eye and then they meditate. And it helps to bring in channeled information. Look at it's like beings right there. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Right there. But if you put it this way, he's upside down, standing on his head. like that. Those are really, I love Trolite. I think it's just so special. There's something really, really special about it. It's kind of orangey in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right there. Sandy orangey color right there. And it's soft. Even for a high vibration crystal, the energy of it is soft. And what it's made up of is quartz, lazulite, and scorzolite. And then occasionally it'll have the orange wagnerite and the green aurgelite in it as well. But you can use it for channeling, for astral travel, visioning, things like that. It's a really cool crystal to be able to do that with. Thanks. I didn't space these out very, very well, did I? I've got another deep discount. If you're into the triple goddess or the triple moon, we've got, this is obsidian, a triple moon. And it's a deep discount as well. And if you do any moon, like new moon ceremonies, full moon, things like that, you could certainly use this in your practice. And it was $75 and it's now $38. So if it's something that you would love and use in your practice, then it is, it's got a little bit of sheeny stuff in it too. It's not just straight black.
Yes, just in time for the lunar eclipse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. So it can help, obsidian can help manifest success. It's really great for business, but it removes negative energy and is really protective psychically as well. So $38 for that if you're interested in that. Now these next pieces, this is, I think, my favorite of the whole thing, or maybe that's
maybe.
But these
one of
are
your favorites, maybe.
I call these pieces energy candy.
They are amazing.
Oh my God.
There's one that's my favorite. That one.
Yes.
That one
Let's
is
see
amazing.
if we can do this. They are smoky citrine phantoms.
Can you see all the phantoms
Just
in
a
there?
minute, I'm going to hold it like that.
Oh, they show up good when you do that, Linda.
Good. I've got 4 and they're all the same price. They're $33. But look at I counted them twice.
Yeah.
I think there's 11 phantoms in here.
Yeah.
And then down at the bottom, it almost looks like what did you say? A Japanese or
a garden, like an oriental garden. It is beautiful, Jane. It's amazing.
Really special.
Yeah.
They're so clear. And
each one is so different.
Each one is different. Here's another one right there. This one's got some a really strong rainbow in it, but I just don't think you can see it in that light. Oh, looks like a butterfly up there.
Yeah, it does.
Like that. They are so, so special. And then here's a third one right in here. There's a phantom there and one down there, but there you can see them there, I think. Like that. And phantoms are
there's something flying in that one corner on that one that you just did. Yeah. When you look at it in the picture, it looks like something flying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, I think there's you can see the phantoms right there on the side there. There you can see them. But they are so clear. It's almost like something frozen in time, like a picture frozen in time.
Yeah.
I love these. They are so amazing. Oh, look at there's a really brilliant rainbow right there. There are, I do. I just love them.
This one had me, I thought, oh, there's a crystal in there, but it's not.
No, it's a phantom.
No, I know there's a phantom there, but this I thought was.
Yeah. Can I see it again? I'll show
Yeah.
them on
Yeah.
the back side of it. See if you can see. You can see this bottom one now. That phantom right there. And then there's another one right there.
Yeah, it's
They're
very
cool.
Amazing. Mother Nature's amazing.
Yes. And then if you look in the back there, you can see about halfway up, it looks like something flying. But when I was looking at it earlier, I was taking a picture of it. I said, does that not look like somebody flying on a broom? But it is, it's red hematite in there. It's one of the things that phantoms are really good for is inspiration, but they also help to layer things for you so that you're not overwhelmed with anything as well. And a phantom is where it's like the phantom or a ghost of another crystal. And what happens in growth is that the, let me grab one, is that the citrine was growing, and then another mineral came in and started going down over top of it. And then the citrine started growing over top of it. And so, and the smoky came in and all of that. So it ends up creating all of those layers. And sometimes you can get, tons of layers. And sometimes there's only one or two, depending on how it grows. Oh, the Japanese garden.
Yeah.
Good pick, Kathleen. That's
So,
my favorite
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you got it, because Linda and I might have had to fisty fight for it. Linda says no.
Yeah, no. Okay. We're going on to what I'm calling Garden Sanctuary Shaman Dream Stones. And I've got 3 sizes, 1, 2, 3 sizes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the larger size right here. And you can see what they do. And they used to be called lens quartz once upon a time. And then it was lodolite or garden quartz, or then people started calling them shaman dream stones because they're actually a stone that you can journey with. And by staring into them and allowing you to go into the crystal and taking a journey to either the upper, the middle, or the lower worlds, depending on where you need to go. I might have to take some, was it boxing lessons you used? But they can have different types of things for inclusions, like black tourmaline, rutile. Oh, hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Thanks for joining us. Chlorite, and of course, chlorite comes in white, red, or green. I think it's just the 3 colors there. But you can see in this one, there's iron in here. But what they end up doing is they polish the top, and they don't usually polish the bottom. They just leave it flat. And that's why it was always called lens quartz, because it's polished like a lens right there. So really powerful. Oh, look at the phantoms in here. Can you see that?
Can't see it.
Can't see it. If I tip it, can you see? There, you can see them now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. There's actually 5 in there. 5 biggies. And if I like holding it because
Yeah,
it's nice
it
and
feels
big.
nice in your
It
hand.
does. It feels really good in your hand. But they are really good for visioning and journeying. But some of them may look like landscapes inside, which is why it's a really good journey stone. It makes you feel like you're going through a landscape. And they definitely connect also with the angels and that kind of realm as well, and your support team. So they're really good for meditation as well. So this one is 78. That size is 78. Just have the one. Then I've got 5. Oh, I love this one. I love them all.
I know.
Oh, look at that one's like that one's
It's
just
got
a
a
phantom
phantom.
in it. 3 with 4 with Rutil. Yeah. I've got 5 at 36, and if you can see, I don't know, can you see it? The Rutil.
Yeah, you can. You can catch the glitter of it. Yeah. You
Right
sure
there.
can. Yeah.
Those are like little electric rods.
Yeah.
They are great. And you can see it's flat on the bottom and it's that rounded on the top. So this one is a smoky, and it has lots of really nice shiny rods of Rutil in there, which are really good for quick manifesting. So here's another one that's quartz with Rutil in it. You can see them right there. And Rutil can be that golden color. They quite often used to call it angel hair, or Venus's hair rather. So Rutil can actually be golden, red, or black, or silver. Can be silver as well. Yeah. That first one I think shone up the best with the Rutil. This one's an interesting one. You can see all the Rutil coming up here in there. They're all golden Rutil. And these ones are like little clusters of Rutil, all coming from the same point. And then this one reminds me, this has got more than one in here.
Yeah.
This has a phantom. Oh, it's got an orb. An orb of chlorite.
With someone in the middle of the orb.
And this one reminds me of opalized quartz. But when you can see inside here, there are 2 phantoms. You can see one right here and then one on top of it. And then when you go around to the other side, there's actually an orb right there. Look at that. And that is a white chlorite.
And there's more than one person in there.
Is
oh
there?
My goodness. There's like,
oh yeah.
There's like, they're having a conference. 1, 2, 3.
Somebody's sitting down in the background there.
Yeah.
Wow. And when in Brazil, when they cut something and all of a sudden they get an orb like that, they get really excited about it. They say it's very special. So this one's got a nice orb. That is really cool. An orb in an orb.
An orb in an orb.
So those ones are, where are we here? 36. And then I've got 2 that are $18.40. This one's got silver Rutil in it. This one. So when you get light shining on it, you will be able to see lots of little flashes in there. Don't think you can see it on here, but can you?
Yeah, a little bit on the bottom side.
Because when you look in here, you can really see it. So, and then this one shows you that landscape right there. It looks like a landscape in there that you can meditate on.
Mm-hmm. Go on a journey for sure.
I use these also for journeying for soul retrieval.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they work well for that. Look at all this peridot in here. Okay, we haven't had this in the store for a little while. This is Kiwi Jasper, and we've got some tumble pieces. And Kiwi Jasper actually is from New Zealand. And it's really not a jasper at all. What it is Amazonite, black tourmaline, and smoky quartz. That's what it is. And I don't know why they call it jasper, but anyways. But you can see here the bluey part that everything is in is Amazonite. And then, okay, you might be able to see it better on here. These pieces right here like that, and over there, that's smoky quartz. And then the dark, smaller pieces that make it look like it's polka dotted, that's black tourmaline. So it brings the quality of the three together. So of course there's lots of protection here and a really strong healing stone. And Amazonite actually works at the cellular level. So you can use that at, you can take it with you, right? You can put it in your pocket. And it will keep you grounded while you're doing any healing, and lots of stability there as well, purifying and protection. So I call it, oh, there's an angel right there.
So there is.
I don't know, can you guys see it? Right there. They look like their wings are right out, like this.
Poofy
Yeah.
wings.
I'm calling these aqua water kiwi. And because they just seem like flowy kind of energy to me. Maybe because of the color, I'm not sure. But they feel really soft as well. Satiny almost. Right? So these are $2.40 each. And you get, for $2.40, you get 3 different minerals. Actually, three minerals in one. three minerals in one. There.
Oh, that's an old one, hey?
Yeah. Although it was 2, right?
Yeah.
2 mints in one.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
This piece is lovely too.
I know. This is a stunning piece of Heavenly Heart green apophyllite with stilbite.
Zing.
You can see all up here is the peach selenite.
Stilbite. Thanks.
Stilbite. And the light green all around here and here all around there. This is green apophyllite. And apophyllite, of course, is another high vibration crystal. Actually, I think it's on the Synergy 12. But green is one of the rarest colors of apophyllite, and was only actually found a few decades ago in India. But it has also since been found in Canada and in Brazil. And it's on just a little bit of matrix right there. So it sits really nicely. And look at that little angel feather right there, the stilbite. But such a soft energy together, right?
Yeah.
Very, very soft. And Green apophyllite, of course, connects with the heart chakra, and it really helps well with healing and forgiveness and for love as well. And it also helps you to let go of things or issues that no longer serve you so that you don't have them hanging around anymore. And of course, stilbite is a very angelic stone. So it brings in all the angels to help with what the green apophyllite is helping you with. And this is a natural, it's actually darker than what you see on the screen. Because the light
it is. The light's washing it out a little bit. It's quite a pretty peachy.
Yes,
color.
it is. This is almost like a
Soft.
big flower right there.
Yeah,
Right?
and the green's nice and soft.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love green apophyllite.
Yeah.
But if you want a really good angelic, even a further angelic experience, bring in angel light with it too. So this piece is $97.77. It's a nice big piece of green apophyllite with stilbite. It's absolutely stunning.
It is a stunning piece.
This way. Yes. I just love this piece right there. It is. It's like one. It's like a big flower has bloomed, and all of this around. This is like the leaves, and
it's really pretty.
It's really, really beautiful, and the energy is so lovely.
It is.
And just remember that you can use sisal if you need to split up your payments and get your stuff right away. Now, I've got a couple of perfectly imperfect pieces here. And that just means that they have like a little nick or chip in them. They might have had a crack or a little part that broke off, and we had Cheryl's husband glue them back together for us. He's a master gluer.
Yeah, he is.
But it's these are at a deep discount. They were already at a discount because they're perfectly imperfect, but they're at a deeper discount. And this one is a fluorite butterfly, and the wings come off of the stand, and then the little part in the front has a magnet in it, and then you just put it like that when you display it. It was $69.99, and that was a discount, and now $42. So they're so beautiful, and these are fluorite right here. They're just gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Delicate looking, but you just put it on a shelf where you can see it, or in your healing space or something like that, and they will do their magic. So $42. And then a little fluorite angel here, like that, very soft green and purple. And she was 97, and now she's 58. So nicely carved. But she had a little accident. But she said, I still need to go somewhere. I still need to be loved.
Yes, and they still work. Like they still have their energy. They just have a little scar, that's all. Just like the rest of us.
Yeah, they all have scars.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Now, the next pieces is a really hot, what?
Slurpee.
I know.
Slurpee.
They're delicious.
Yes.
Is a really incredibly high grade lepidolite. And when you put them in the light, they just glisten. I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen or not, but there's little points like right in here where you can actually almost see right through it. The color is magnificent. And then when you actually see it up close, it's amazing. Some of the really high grade lepidolite can have layers in it, and light can shine right through it as well. And it does actually shine through some of the points and spots on here. So I've got 4 different sizes here. I think I bought almost everything he had because they were so beautiful and delicious. And
3 sizes, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's what you have
1,
down there. 2, 3.
Well, how come I've got 4 here? I've got 4 sizes.
These are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. I haven't been drinking.
No, she hasn't been. She's been a busy lady, though. Yeah, they are so dark, Kathleen. They're amazing.
They're really, really amazing. So these are the largest size here. These ones are $18.40 only. Very, very gemmy.
Yes.
Here. And when you actually put them up to the light and have the light kind of go this way, you can see that they are quite gemmy. Some of them are dense, but yet they have they have lots of little spots there where you can see some of that gemminess. And this is the last one. This one's these are $18.40. These 5 right here. They are so pretty. And of course, lepidolite is really good for helping us to be calm. It's good for emotional healing. So it's good for the heart chakra. And I think it's really good even if you don't have any emotional healing.
Yeah.
But it helps you just to make you feel really good.
Yeah.
And then I've got 6 at $16. And of course, it's got, if you can see that some of the silvery flashes, that's mica. So it's got mica in it as well. Of course, lepidolite is a type of mica, but the silvery ones is a different type. And they were I just couldn't get over it. I'm wondering if there's even a little bit of pink tourmaline in here. In some of these as well. I have a feeling there is. Sometimes you can see a little bit of whitish.
Right here.
Yeah.
In here. Yeah.
So, and this size, what did I say? This size is $16. And they're little obelisks, so they are 4-sided. Don't know. Can you see? See, you can see a little bit. Jeez. On here. I had this down pat and now it's all around. You'll be able to see there's some gemmy stuff right at the tip there as well, but you actually can see it better in person. So you'll have to come in tomorrow and see them. Because they will be set up tomorrow as well. Is that a little ghost on there? Look at that.
Oh, it is.
Hey, look at him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, I'm here. I'm here.
And then I've got 3 little ones.
Oh, they are so cute.
They're so sweet. They're $13.60 right
Look
here.
at how sweet they are.
They're tiny. They're little wannabes, babies. Right there. And then this one. This one's got quite a few spots on it. Right here. Nice contrast with the white as well, because you can really see the deep purple. It's almost like a reddy purple, isn't it?
Yeah, it is almost.
It's like a rubelite or something. They're
So
just
cool.
so absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Look at the mica right there on the corner.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I
Yeah,
saw it
that's
on
very
here
nice.
too. If you can, yeah, right there. You can see that silver mica. That's right
Yeah.
on the corner. And of course, obelisks are, pardon me, they were very special to the Egyptians. And they, of course, sit a pyramid on top, which were very special to them as well. And they use them for kind of connecting with their gods. So they had the idea of building them on pedestals into obelisks. So the taller they were, the easier they were to connect with their gods. Now we've got some small Shiva lingams. Look how tiny they are. These are only $4. And they're quite different than some I've seen before. Usually they look more like they're more banded or more like that, kind of. But some of them have some interesting color and markings on them. So not always the same as you normally see right there. So they're kind of sort of like an egg shape, but not really. Oh, look at, there's somebody right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an oval, I guess, sort of like an almond or something. But they come from a really holy site in India, and they're gathered at the mouth of the river by the villagers, and then they are hand polished. So that what they do is they just smooth out the rounded edges. Here, oh, look at that one. That one's nice.
Oh, that was, I like the way the swirls go on that one.
Yeah. Now, the word lingam comes from the Sanskrit word for symbol. So Shiva's symbol is what this is. And they place them in their temples and that for worship. And they quite often have large ones. So the shape actually embodies the masculine, Shiva, the masculine energy. So very knowledgeable or like lots of knowledge and dynamic expression, as well as what they call the cosmic egg. And the feminine energy, like it brings the two together, the masculine and feminine. So the egg embodies the female and the feminine energy, which is wisdom and intuition. And then the two together come together in this shape. So a Shiva lingam activates the sacral chakra, so which is the energy for vitality and creativity, pleasure, desire, that sort of thing. And every one is totally different. This one's like half and half.
Yeah.
So this one. Some of them have that sort of cloudy blue on it, which I think is really interesting. I think I've seen ones like that before. But they also are known for activating the Kundalini energy. That's kind of cool. This one's got like a little picture on it right there. So these are only $4, something that you could just keep in your pocket, or if you have a little dish with crystals, in your space, that it can put it in there. Or if you have a little medicine pouch, some people carry a little bag of stones with them, you can always put it in there. Oh, I know. Another one of my favorite ones.
Yes. This one's fun. This one's fun. Well, they're all fun.
They're all fun. Okay, we've got this wand. This is a terahertz wand. It is man-made. It was created in Japan about 10 years ago, and it was created by extracting silica from quartz or sand. So it does have natural properties to it too. But you can actually experience what they call a silvery, sparkly visual that actually vibrates at about 1 trillion times per second. Oh. And I was lucky to get one.
Mhm.
I've asked for more, but it does emit a far infrared and negative ion energy, which is the same as tourmaline does. It improves your energy flow in your body and improves blood circulation. I know Jane's buying it, but I'm just going to tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
Because if you're interested in getting something, let me know and I'll see what I can do. It's very deeply healing. It helps with sleep, relieving stress, exhaustion, anxiety, and it clears the mind. And it stimulates electrical charges in the brain cells. And so brings more life force energy. And helps the left and the right sides balance, right? And work together. Now, it looks like it's hematite, but if you picked up hematite and this, you would know it's not hematite because this is very light. But it has that silvery sheen, just like hematite, polished hematite does. But it resonates really well with the body and the human body. And they say to experience the greatest effect of terahertz. Oh, wow. Good for you. Is to gently hold the stone in your hand or above your head when you're lying down and doing a meditation for at least 30 minutes. But I found out something very cool about this. And Cheryl and I experimented with it today. If you hold this, just touch it to ice, it melts it. We took this outside today. We just barely touched the snow and you could just see it melting, going into water.
It happened so quickly.
It's amazing.
You could see it. It was like the water was electrified, really.
Yeah.
It was dancing away.
Yeah. So
cool.
Jane bought it, right? So it was 110. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've got feelers out there for more because I'd like one too. First aid for frostbite.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, that would be.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, if your hands got really cold,
that'd be good.
And hold it.
Whatchamacallit?
Reynolds?
Yeah.
Yeah, because circulation too, right? Is this our last deep discount?
No. Yes.
So, okay.
No, your sacred tools.
But that's not a deep discount.
No, it's just a different color. I'm just looking at the color. That's the last deep discount.
Okay, our last deep discount today is carnelian pocket stones. They were $6.95 and now they're $4. So carnelian can look like that. There's white in carnelian. Some of these are more brown than reddish.
Ready.
Oh, this one's nice because you can see some quartz in it right there.
Yeah.
Carnelian is in the quartz family. It's a type of chalcedony, which is in the quartz family as well. Here. So I don't know how many we have, but that's a really nice piece here too. like that. So these are all $4 now. They were $6.95. These were these the ones that were energetically, what they call energetically polished? Not in a tumbler, but just vibrated.
Vibrated.
That's right. This carnelian was not put in a tumbler so that it tumbles around and around and around and around for days on end. What it is, it was put in it's like a vibration. It kind of goes up and down, and that's how it polishes it. And they call that, what did I just say? Vibration.
Yeah.
Polished, vibrationally polished is what they call it. This almost looks like ocean jasper, but it's carnelian. Oh, look at that.
Yep. More people.
More figures. So $4 for those. Sorry. I gotta flip my thing so I know what I'm doing here. And I love these next ones. I was thinking these were double terminating. These are not double terminated.
Nope.
No, they're not. My mistake. But these are polished black tourmaline, and they're a really nice quality as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they're polished all over, and they're really quite neat. They're sort of like a rounded cube kind of thing. You can see this one actually has quartz in it right there too. This one you can see a little bit of the striations of how it grows right there. But we've got they're $4.04. We've got 62 of them. But they're really nice. They're nice and shiny, and they feel shiny too, right? They feel
They're nice in the hand.
Yeah.
They feel nice in the hand.
Let's see, look at the end of that one. These are really cool. But they're not so big that you can't put them in your pocket. And some of them are small enough that you could probably put them above doorways in your home for protection, or corners of your rooms for protection. You could bury them at the corners of your property or the corners of your home outside to help protect your home as well. And very affordable. This one's like a chiclet.
It is like a chiclet.
Chiclet. Oh,
it said,
I'm going
chiclet
home.
you.
Oh, look at this one. Looks like it's striped. But that is quartz in there. Or even feldspar. Could be feldspar. Almost looks like a fossil. It's an eyeball. An eye. It's a turtle. It's a turtle head.
It's a turtle head.
Right there. Look at the turtle.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So really good for grounding, protection, purifying any space that it's in. And of course, again, very, very good for protecting your space. And also puts a shield around you so that especially if you're very, very sensitive, you don't go out and start being bombarded by people's energy, or that you take other people's energy on, or if people are sending you ill wishes, even if they don't realize they're doing it, then you don't have to accept it, and it puts a shield around you so that it kind of
flicks it away.
It does. Flicks it away. That's a good word for it. We just have, what do we have left? Not too much left here.
4, 5,
6 items left.
6
Okay.
items.
I love yellow fluorides. And these pieces are just yellow fluorite. There is no purple with it in any of these. It's just yellow fluorite. And I've got two sizes. You can see that they do grow in bands like that. Sometimes they grow in bands like that. And then this one's a nice mass. But the I wish there was light that would shine bright or right so that you could see it when it shines through it. It looks really, really pretty. You can see everything in there. So yellow fluorite, I'm calling them sunny day towers. sunny day. That's right. They almost look like they have cells, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Like that. Look at that. Little compartments.
Yeah.
Light goes up in there.
Yeah, a little bit, Kathleen.
What?
She says they look like golden healers.
Sort of, yeah. When you see them in person,
you'll know
they're quite yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all about joy and abundance and happiness. It's the solar plexus chakra and really, really good for manifesting, actually. A lot of people use it for manifesting wealth. And fluorite's very, very multidimensional, healing stone. That we know it brings order to chaos, right? Kind of smooths things out so it's not so chaotic. But it also heals spiritually and emotionally as well. And it facilitates friendship. So I've got 3 at $18. So those two and this one, $18. And then I've got a little one right here that is really nice. It's actually going this way and this way. It's really neat. And this one is $14.50. So a nice little generator here. But yellow fluorite is a magnet for good fortune. So it's really good to have something like that around. Put it in your prosperity corner or in the middle of your prosperity grid. So $18 for the 3 larger ones and $14.50 for the little one. And here's another one that is, these are the 2 big ones?
I think so.
This one's bigger around. How about we do that? I guess doesn't really matter, I guess. Is these golden ray pyrite towers. And you can see they actually have black in them, which is magnetite, which makes them, they call them, well, Richard Simmons. Robert Simmons coined them healer's gold. When the two grow together, you can see them. Oh, there's a heart. Look at that. So 4-sided point at the top and then round, and then I like it when they finish it off on the bottom like that. So these two are $58, and of course this is a very strong healing stone, and it's another one that actually helps with manifesting. Pyrite is a male energy stone. It brings in the energy of the sun, which is a male energy. So lots of strength and stamina and that sort of thing, courage and everything like that is pyrite. But it helps to bring in possibility as well. So these are the 2 largest size, and that is $58. And then I've got the middle size right here. These are $48 right there. They encourage you to shine. They encourage you to show who you truly are and let yourself shine. And the two smaller ones, these ones are $19 each. Oh, look at that. It's like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Right there. Or
Or
there's a guy right there
Oh, yeah,
standing there.
is. And he's casting a shadow. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. There's a guy right there. Huh. How cool is that? So those last two were 19. Now, I've got two items here that were my own sacred tools. I think I'm going to do this one first. Right here is a little fluorite angel, and so soft and sweet. It's got purple and green, soft purple and soft green bands throughout it. And just a beautiful little angel to sit there and watch over you.
Mm-hmm.
$30 for this little sweetie pie. But does it not look like the whole like chest and belly is full?
Yeah.
Right? Looks very feminine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I always like this little angel.
Yeah.
So sweet. But sometimes tools say, I'm done here and I need to move on and I need to go out into the world and help somebody else. And so that they'll work with me. And that's what a couple of these tools are saying tonight. And at the next live, there's going to be a couple more as well. So $30 for this little angel. And I think she's about 2 inches right there. But it just feels to me like she's just full, just bursting with things to do that I need to help somebody with.
Yeah.
And this next one, this is what I call the Inner Sanctuary Quartz Cathedral. And it is, if you can see up here, those are all points growing this way. And when they do that, and there's no actual dividing line, like there is right here between the facet and the side, that's called cathedral. You can see them right there. And it is water clear, and this is a Lemurian. I've had this for a long, long time. And I remember when I first got it, I actually had it in the store here, and people wanted to buy it, and it wasn't time for it to move on. But it is now. And to me, cathedrals are places of sacred sanctuary, right? They're quiet places where you can go and contemplate. There's lots of wisdom. There's lots of ancient energy and everything. And that's what this embodies right here, is this quartz piece. You don't always see cathedrals in quartz. You see a lot in smoky quartz, and also in amethyst, the celestial ones. Those are actually cathedral points, the celestials. It's nice to have that thing turn on.
Yep.
Eh? But they help you, they walk with you, they help you, and they gently help you along. They do not push you or anything like that. They help you go at your own pace, which is nice because quartz can be quite pushy.
It can be.
So when it's in this kind of a formation, it is much gentler. And this piece is $88. And this came to me when cathedrals were not common at all, which is probably why people wanted to buy it, right?
Yeah.
And is that the last one?
Yeah.
And then they started to come out a little bit more over the next few years so that people started to understand a little bit about them. Still, I don't think they're really understood yet enough. But the reason why I think this one is, well, another reason why I think this one is so special, well, two reasons. It's Lemurian, and the other one is that it is so water clear. You can see. Very, very, very clear. So lots of clarity. You can get lots of clarity with this, and I did. A lot. So it wants to move on to work with somebody else. So $88 right there.
It's a nice piece.
It is a really nice piece. Now our last piece of the night. I called it Night Garden Smoky Quartz Points because it actually is it's a huge smoky quartz, but it's a shaman dreamstone. It's a garden quartz. You can see all of the, do you need some help?
No.
All here and up here is all of the inclusions that make it that way, the chlorite, and I think there's some iron in there and that sort of thing as well. But you can see right down into the heart of this crystal down in here. And it's just such a beautiful point. As soon as I saw it, I said, that has to come to the store. But it can actually be it's very grounding, very purifying, but it can kind of just do
I know, it's so cool like that.
Here,
Got it?
Got it. If I help you, just wanted to see if we could see inside of it. If you work with something like this type of crystal, then smoky quartz can actually be and become one of the most powerful manifesting tools you own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stand up and see if I can get it a little bit closer.
It's not big enough for you to stand on, Jane, but it's not a quartz. I know she wants one like that. But if you're going through challenging, oh yeah, that's a really good shot, Cheryl.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you are going through challenging situations, or maybe lots of negativity or negative thoughts, negativity in your environment, then smoky quartz helps to dispel all of that. It helps to let go of fear and negativity and panic attacks and depression and anxiety and stress and all of that sort of thing. Then it can help you manifest the strength that you need to move out of that and move forward and bring in all the positive, good things in life. And it offers a sense of security as well. Now, see how Cheryl's holding it? Years ago, a customer, he used to come in all the time and buy different things. He has since passed. Oh, it's a portal, shaman portal as well. He's since passed on, but he bought a big smoky point for me. And what he did, he went out in his backyard and plunked it right in the middle, standing up like that. And he said, I can feel it inside. It's anchoring everything right here. And it's keeping everything grounded. So it's really, really cool.
Yes, and sometimes we get the question and from people, they ask if it's all right to put their crystals outside. Well,
something like that you can, for sure.
You have to be careful which ones, but crystals grow outside. So, yeah.
Although quite often they grow in hot weather.
Yes, quite often not in Calgary.
But they've got to be, solid like that, right? To put them outside, like a big chunk, like that, and it really will protect your space. But it is $7.99. I think regular price
$799.
Yeah. that it, I think, I can't remember, it's a couple $100 off of that anyways.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow.
And Jane had a question about the cathedral.
Oh, is there a lightning streak on the cathedral
I
quartz?
think she's asking about
No.
that.
No, that's not a lightning streak. Is that the part right there that you're wondering about? But no, it's actually raised right there. That's part of somehow in its growth, but not lightning. Lightning is actually where it looks like it's melted. Yeah, there's a line. There is a line right there.
And it does look like a lightning line. Like
It looks like
lightning.
It looks
Yeah.
like a lightning bolt,
Yeah. There
but
you
it has not been struck by lightning.
go. Yeah.
Oh, geese. And it comes from down here and goes
Yeah.
all the way up there. Yeah. So it's very interesting. I wonder what happened there. And this is really interesting here too, as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lightning struck quartz in the next live. I'll tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
A diamantina.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But this will stand up on its own, but it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's better to put it in
Yeah.
something to stand it up if you want to stand it up. Like that. It's a beautiful piece. And lots of rainbows on it when the light shines. So that is what we had for tonight. And if you wanted to learn more about crystals, go deeper into crystals, I teach a class every month, and you can certainly check those out on the website if you're interested in knowing what ones are coming up. There's one coming up on April 2nd, all about attraction, 7 laws of attraction and manifesting. Yes. It'll be a good one. Oh, here's
It'd be a good one.
up there. So I know, Jane, you'll probably be in tomorrow. So we won't send you an invoice because I know you usually come in on the day and look at everything. But anybody else, we will send you an invoice. And in that invoice, when you get it, you can choose your method of payment as well. And then you just pay that way. And then they'll be here for whenever you want to come and pick them up. So thanks so much for coming. Really appreciate it. And if you can, pop in tomorrow and see. They'll be on display tomorrow, and then they get put away again for a bit, and because they don't get put out right away. So have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, thank you very much.
And many crystal blessings.
Many crystal blessings. Have a great evening.
Bye.